Now, when you talk about maturing fields, when you talk about fields that are approaching their end of life, brings naturally newer challenges, environmental and sustainability challenges, which is also something AES has been preparing for the past few years. The abandonment projects, which the ANPG and all the actors and big players in the market have been looking at, is a reality, is something that needs to be dealt with. And AES has been slowly building capabilities, both technically as well as in terms of human resources, to ensure that what we have habituated the industry as a solution driver, as a solution-oriented company, will not be different once these challenges need to be materialized, per se. AES is dealing with the extractive industry. If you pick from the perspective of the mining sector in Angola is done fully onshore. So we have the structure, we have the capabilities to respond. In fact, there are operations onshore in Angola that have existed for many years. AES has intervened in a number of them. AES has been providing support. So it changes nothing. It doesn't bring newer challenges, nothing complex additionally. As long as we can always have a look ahead, which we are used to do, trying to get some market intelligence, trying to get the understanding of what the main players are up to, we will always try to be ahead of the curve to make sure that when the need arises, effectively, we will be there to respond and to support. We have solutions, technical solutions that would not only prevent the hazardous waste from being deposited to the environment, but AES is very focused on waste valorization processes, which is a key driver in terms of global perspective on how do we consider the waste being generated more of an element of primary source as well, or an element of prime material to be transformed to other products, to be input to other processes. And this is what AES has been doing and focusing a lot through a lot of research and development. As we speak, AES has achieved presently more than 60% of waste valorization. All the waste that comes to AES gets valorized up to 60%, only 40% is ending up in the landfills. And we are ambitiously targeting by 2030 to reach 70% waste valorization. That is a significant impact in terms of sustainability. AES understands that its track record, its success in Angola needs to be replicated to other areas of the world. So we are in the process of transferring knowledge, experience, technical know-how to countries like Namibia, Mozambique, and anywhere else where we are being invited for a number of years now to make the same success history. And we are very open to that. AES is open to that. AES is going to give all the necessary support. The path, the table for collaboration has already been set. When you are heading to a conference where you're having different decision makers and regulators from different countries to come on the table, that's a strong sign of the good intention and, in fact, some form of collaboration already ongoing.